welcome back to Bowser Jr. 1. In the last episode, we started Chapter 5-2, and we defeated Ochunks, and we got all the tablets, and we put it in the place where we were supposed to put the tablets, and we just got a new, we just saw a pixel, and I told him to say Bowser Jr., and now he's about to say it. So the hype has been over up here. We can't wait to hear him yell it. He's about to yell it, Bowser Jr. Gotta tip that up a bit. There we go. So yeah, that was your motto? Words you live by, right? Right on, good stuff. Feels like I know you now. What really drives you? Gotta say, it's inspiring. Haven't felt like this in a while. Feels kind of like when I became a Pixel. I gotta get on board with this good feeling train. I'm sticking with you. So we got a new Pixel, and we just sort of had to, like, you know, he wanted us to tell him to say something, and we did. And I sort of told him to say, Bowser Jr. Yeah, feeling good, yeah. I got a ton of prep energy, let me tell you. So I like that. I like what he said. He's like, oh, that's your model and everything. I'm like, yeah, that's my YouTube name. That's kind of stuff I live by, so yeah, so thanks for the motivation. Yay! And this is actually the end of the chapter, so we wouldn't have been far off from finishing the chapter last episode. If I didn't read the dialogue last episode, I bet we could have finished it in last episode. But it doesn't matter. We're just like a minute in. You want to save? Of course I want to save. Who doesn't want to save? I think I might skip the villain section in this chapter. Like, it's like a good villain conversation. I think chapter 5-3, a Craig in the dark. Are you forget the name? Craigians? Is that it? Oh, I hate these sections. I really do. I hate this one and the next part. These levels suck, in my opinion. I like the atmosphere and everything for these levels, but it's just meh. Come to you live from the full darkness. From the whatever. This is just boring dialogue. It's not. So this guy is I think he's a television guy. I know that. I think he's like a nature guy. Like he likes to record the caves and crap. Maybe he's probably an explorer actually. I mean, I've read this dialogue, but I just find it so boring. He's got a show. Yeah, I think he's a TV guy. I mean, I would read the dialogue, but I skipped halfway through it, so nah. Probably TV guy. I know it's so unprofessional me being a YouTuber and not reeling some dialogue that I probably should have read. But who cares? Wish I could break that. Why shouldn't I be able to break that lock open? I have a hammer. Oh yeah, I you didn't see what what's his name? I forget. Kludge. What Kludge does is he just lets us use a hammer, which we should be able to do because it's Paper Mario. It doesn't matter. I mean, I personally, because I played this game before I played The House Near Your Door, I found it weird that you could use a hammer all the time in Thousand Year Door. I'm like, that's sort of like a Mario and Luigi thing. Judge me all you want, but this is my first ever Paper Mario game, and it is my favorite game of all time. So I just like, I love a sequel or a remake for this. If they remade this for the Switch, I would be so happy. But anyway, actually, I did finally get some more games for the Switch. My first game for the Switch was Mario Tennis Aces. Yes, I got a Switch back in June. I know. Unprofessional of me being a Nintendo fan. They're expensive, alright. But this month I actually picked up two. I got Captain Toad Treasure Tracker for the Switch. Oh, I love that game for the Wii U. Oh, so good. Remember back in the channel, like a few years ago, like so many years ago, back in when it first came out for the Wii U, I made a video on this channel about it. I didn't think it. No, it's probably like 215 or something. Can't remember. But I think that might actually be our next Let's Play, maybe Captain Toad, and I say that because I did touch the game on my channel. Like, I did one video on it, just showcasing like a level, I think. And it hit like the whole channel if you watch that episode, nostalgia of me playing the game for the Switch. And it's cool if you flip here because you get this angle. I also got Odyssey, which I am addicted to the game. We're gonna make a quick turn. I'm addicted to Odyssey. I have like 300 moons, and I haven't beaten the game yet. I like to explore. 300 moons, and I have beaten this. Haven't beaten the game yet. I like to just like not touch my controller for a bit right here, because it looks like Mario's dead. If someone could do an edit, like take this picture and write R.I.P. Mario and send it to me on Twitter, my Twitter's BadGenius1, I would be very happy. So feel free to do that if you want. But yes, Odyssey's amazing. Everything I've heard about it is true. It is a great 3D platform, and I love it. Collecting all the moons have never been so fun, except the jump rope one. I hated getting that one, and I'm still struggling with the volleyball moon as we speak. You can't kill those guys too with the leaf on their head, because that subtracts your score. It sucks too. Something very interesting that I just learned, like a few months ago, is there's actually, like, you know, from the original Mario, there's a one-up glitch where you go to a big staircase and you get a Koopa shell and you keep on jumping on it. If that keeps on happening for a while, you actually lose points, which I didn't know. Which I'm like, oh my gosh. That's actually insane. Okay, so now our goal is to find crew members for this guy. We got one. Got the Mike dude. I probably should be reading some of this dialogue because Peach talking. And Peach doesn't talk very often because I normally play as Mario. Oh, I made a bad decision. I could have jumped on one of those guys with the leaf on their heads, and that would have been bad because I didn't want to lose points. I'll swap to Mario. I always like to be Mario in this game. Well, not until Chapter 7. Chapter 7 is when we get our last character, who's Luigi. And yes, that's very sad, because we get Mario, we start the game with Mario. And then we get, Peach in Chapter 2, Bowser in Chapter 3, we go through Chapter 4, 5, 6. And then we get Luigi at Chapter 7. And then we only can use Luigi for 2 chapters, because you can use him for all of Chapter 7 and all of Chapter... Actually, no, you can't use him for all of Chapter 8. I'm not going to spoil that. But Luigi is the most underused character in this game, which is very sad, because he's my favorite to play as. I think we get a new pixel in the next chapter. Or we do. I can't remember. I played this game like a few months ago. I think it was back in February. No, it was March. I played this with my mother, and I have really bad memory apparently. Yeah, but we also got a flip because we get a better view. So yeah. Also, I finished Mario and Luigi Dream Team on my 3DS. If you didn't know, I pre-recorded all these episodes. I guarantee this episode's coming in like November, September, and I talked about this in like July. And you're like, what? I don't remember that. But I did start playing Mario and Luigi Dream Team, and I love it. I beat it, and I was like so upset. I beat it 100%, like, all the beans and everything. I'm like, I want to play more. I also did pick up Super Princess Peach, which is a game that I mentioned in the previous Stuffy video I made, because like I mentioned a few seconds ago, I pre-record all these videos, and the Stuffy video that I most recently pre-recorded was Bowser Jr. Sleeping Problem. And I mentioned Super Princess Peach in that video. It's a good game. I like the mechanic being the platforming. That's... Oh no! Oh, thank gosh I didn't kill him. I mentioned the main mechanic being, well, I like the main mechanic being... Oh, shoot! I'm grabbing that. I like the main... I'm repeating myself because I keep on interrupting myself. The main mechanic is... it's just a very stupid card. I mean, I'm gonna talk fully this time. The main mechanic is emotions. Peach uses her emotions to defeat enemies and solve puzzles. And that's cool. It's like a platform puzzle game. It's really fun. And... yeah, I like the emotion gimmick's fun, but there's a very heavily based adult joke in the game that is huge, and I'm one for adult jokes, so I think they're funny. I like to watch a lot of like comedy movies and everything that have jokes like that. But it's like a very important aspect of the game, is based on an adult joke, because you're getting a scepter, and it's called the Vibe Scepter. The Vibe. And it gives people heavily emotions. If you're not getting that, it's because it's an adult joke, and you're probably a kid if you're not getting it. But if you're an adult, you know what I mean. And you know that is extremely shocking for a Mario game. Well, yeah, it's a Mario game. And Peach gets her own spin-off game for once. And most of the game is focused around a big joke. So that sucks. It kind of ruined the game for me. I mean, I'm still playing it. I love the game. Like, I love everything about it. But I can't get over that. Like, it's ruining the game for me. So yeah, that's just my opinion about it. I mean, watch any review on the game, and you'll see the mention, the Vibe Scepter. It's a weird name. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, if you're wanting a scepter that focuses around emotions, why don't you just call it the Emotion Scepter? Simple name. I think Nintendo just wanted like a cheap laugh. That's what I think. But they took it too far. I mean, they had adult jokes in their games all the time. I think it's mostly Zelda. I wouldn't know. I've only played 2 Zelda games being Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I think it was in Mario Party 10. I said I've never played a Zelda game, but yet I've actually played 2 in the timing. I've said that, and I love Majora's Mask. It's my favorite. My favorite game. One of my actual favorite games of all time. Ocarina of Time's good, but I just prefer Majora's Mask. I know that's a controversial topic about Zelda fans. Oh my god, at least I fell that time. I know that's a controversial topic around Zelda fans, but I don't care. I prefer Majora's Mask. It's amazing. First Zelda game I've ever played. Amazing. I gotta start playing Breath of the Wild. The next thing I'm getting for my Switch, though, is controllers. $100. This controller's $100 in Canada. That is absolutely pricey as heck. I mean, back in the day, you could get like Wii controller for like 20. That was a great deal back in the day. And now you just gotta spend $100 for 2 Joy-Cons. It's like, what? No. Because me and my family like to play tennis and we have to take turns. It's like so boring. Because I only have 2 Joy-Cons with the system. I got my Joy-Cons gray because I didn't like the way the blue and red ones looked. I like classic color remotes, and using a white Wii remote right now. Yet I'm playing this game on my Wii U because, let's be honest, who still had a Wii when they announced that the Wii U could play Wii games? Same with the 3DS, actually. Okay, so you had the key the whole time. I know I got topic by talking on. They had a bunch of other stuff. But, now let's actually get to the plot of the chapter, which I should have been focusing my conversation on for the most part of the chapter instead of just talking about stuff. But anyway, we rescued the guy's team. I didn't even mention the plot until like halfway through the episode of what we're supposed to do. Rescued the guy's team, and for a reward, he gave us a key that can let us access this doorway. Which he should have just gave us in the first place. He was like, no, gotta save my team first. Gotta save them. Maybe we'll end the video like in a few seconds. Just for suspense. I did that last episode. I know it's a jerk move. I think we're gonna end it. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for listening to my boring internet rambles for some reason that you have stuck around with watching me play a video game. But if you're interested in watching the next episode of Super Paper Mario, tune in next week. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.